show you how I got this ring. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know how to cook, but anyways. Welcome back, you guys. It's me, Bree. So today I am dropping one of my favorite books. My best friend made it. Honestly, you can't even if you can read it like this. It says 50 sex tips. Now, I'm gonna try to keep this video short and sweet because there's 50 of them and I don't want to just like prolong it, you feel me? So I got this book my freshman year of college. Well, really like high school in a senior year, but from my very best bestie. She was so kind enough to put this together. I went into college a virgin, so she was like, Bree, you need some tips in case you lose your virginity, you know? Okay. I was really excited when I got this. Like, I could not stop laughing, but a lot of it was really good information. And so I highly recommend it. Anyways, I'm so sorry, like my voice is gone. I feel like I'm reading to kindergartners. Okay, anyways. For one, if the guy has been drinking beer and wants to go down on you, don't let him, because beer is full of yeast and you can get a UTI/yeast infection if you get one. I'm separate. So if you get one buying Azos, the cranberry kind in box, that's something that a lot of people don't think about, I think, especially if you're out, you're drinking, partying, go back home, meet a guy. By the way, this is like kind of directed towards women, more so for women, but men, go ahead. I do want you guys to comment as well. Let me know like your stories, if any of this has ever happened to you, you know, or a girl told you like you gave me yeast infection because you had beer last night. Like, I don't know. You just, you know. Anyways, moving on. Number 2, don't forget to take your pill. Now, I used to be on birth control, and so going to college, like, that was something my mother and I talked about, like, it'd be good just in case, you know. So ladies out there, if you are on birth control, take your pills. Or if you know you're not going to take them, get the insert, do something. Put a reminder in your phone. Take your pills. It's not that hard. Don't lie. Take your pills. Number 3, condoms really are your best friend, even though they suck to put on, but you're in college and STDs are more easy to catch. So be a smart cookie. Number 4, you can get STDs by just skin-to-skin contact or just bodily fluids. Number 5, if you're going to give a BJ, make sure not to lock your jaw. Okay, yeah. No lob jock in there, but I do know women who experience that. So man, be mindful, because not everybody can just, you know what I'm saying? Don't break the jaw now. Number 6, kissing necks is seductive, but hickeys are trashy, so none of those on visible parts of your body, okay? Everybody's gonna get a hickey, probably at least one, come on now, in their lifetime. I feel like they are pretty like trashy, I would say, but that's a personal opinion. For me, like, I don't think it'd be cute on me. Obviously my best friend doesn't think it'd be cute on her, so like, if you want to just keep it classy, what do they say? Classy in the streets, but a freak in the sheets, okay? And so you can have the sickies hidden, you feel me? Number 7, having your nips sucked on seems weird, but just once, once it happens, it's amazing. Now, My friends and I have this discussion all the time because I personally don't like that, but noted. Some of you ladies may like that. I wish. I don't know. And just if you follow me on like, never mind, I'm not gonna say this. Number 8, since you're into black guys, since you're into black guys and they like the booty, well, who doesn't like to have the booty grab? Let them do it. Booty rubs are a girl's best friend. Whether she has a booty or not, you better rub that booty. Number 9, always have fresh shaved legs and coochie. Legs is cool. I love having my legs smooth, you know, but come to find out, a lot of men really don't care about if you have hair. If you are dealing with one, he's probably hella shallow. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mean, some people like hair, some people don't, so it's really like up to that person, but do you at the end of the day. I like this tip, but that's also very personal. So like, if you don't like shaving, don't shave. If a man doesn't like that you're hairy, then that's his problem. Move on to the next. I mean, do you? Number 10. If you forget to shave and are trying to not have sex, a lot of guys won't care if it's completely shaved because they just want the pee, but personal preference, have a shaved kitty. So she mentioned that again, so okay. Moving on, 11. Saying you're on your period to get out of sexual things doesn't always work. To them, that just means blowjobs all night. And or they don't care if your coochie's bleeding and will still fuck you anyways. That is true. It just depends on who you're having intercourse with. Like, some guys like blood, some don't. A lot do not mind. If you have cramps but none or little blood, sex does make your cramps go away. She put just FYI, all caps. Now, I've never actually tried that. I think I've been told this by many women though, so it may work. 13, don't do something if you feel uncomfortable, speak up. Speak the up. Speak up. If you are not comfortable doing something, do not do it. Don't ever feel like you have to do something just because you're there. This goes for men and women. Sorry, I just had like, I don't know, like spit or something. Saying no. It's harder than it seems sometimes. Just make sure you let he or she know the difference between a playful and serious no. And this happens a lot, I feel, with people. So you just want to be very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Direct. I mean, honestly, if you're having sex with a person, you can be direct. I'm giving you my whole entire body. So if you aren't comfortable enough to tell them like what's okay and what's not okay, then y'all don't need to be having sex, period. Your bra and panties don't need to match 24/7 when being sexual, but it does help sometimes because men are visual. That is true. Men are so visual, but it is fun if you are wanting to feel good about yourself. And like, I mean, you could be having a down moment and just want to like feel sexy. Go ahead, put on that matching set, girl. 16, guys love to see you undress in a classy yet sexy way. Ooh, okay. 17, also they like to take your clothes off, and that's key to take his off too. Drop down y'all's comments because I'd like to know. Do men like that too? Multitasking is a must in so many ways. We can elaborate on that later unless you like to comment down below how you guys multitask, okay? When and if you climax, the feeling right before is nice. Oh, wait. It's like you want it to stop, but you want to keep going at the same time. It's hard to explain, but don't stop. Keep going. I think this is my favorite fact out of all of them. Well, let me keep going, okay? They love to hear you talk dirty to them. Tell them you're close to climaxing, but whisper it. Oh my God. Okay, that's hard for some. I've had this discussion with my friends too. Like, dirty talk is really hard for some. Foreplay is a big deal. Don't skip it. Favorite fact. Period. Foreplay. Okay. Okay. When you first lose it, tell him to be gentle and slow, and then when you're comfortable, you can spice it up a bit. That's probably best. I don't think you should just, guys should just go in like I'm a newbie. But whatever. Communication is very much so key if you're gonna have sex with anybody. Like, seriously. I mean, one night stands, I can see how they end up happening, but like, if you plan on, like, I don't know, you get what I'm saying? Communication between you and your partner can really make or break the pleasure of the whole entire experience. Isn't my best friend awesome, bro? Okay. If he undoes your bra really fast, he's probably been around the block, so pay attention. I don't know if that's true or not. I personally can't vouch. I don't know. I don't think, I never wear bras, so I wouldn't know. Fingering is tricky. Not every guy knows how to dig for gold, and others can make you climax. Some of y'all need to watch some Pornhub, okay? Because gold. And I don't know how I did learn some guys do, what is it called, like a gunshot thing. I don't know what y'all be doing, but I hear that works. Look it up on Pornhub. Sucking D can hurt your mouth after a while, and sometimes the D is just too big. Next one. Play with his balls with one hand and hold the shaft with the other, and give him a hand job and then suck on the head. You will have him going. She drew a little picture for me. Yep, see, she drew a little picture. Sensitive areas on a guy right above the belt line, his neck and earlobes. So guys, neck, belt line, earlobes. A lot of guys like their ears rubbed or sucked on. Y'all like that? Okay. Biting his neck, scratching his back are golden. Back scratching, I haven't met anybody like that, but I mean, you like what you like. Once you're comfortable, don't be shy. Be confident about your body, so own it. This is probably, okay, this one's my number one favorite one. Okay, if he asks you to do something and you don't know what he's talking about, don't be embarrassed, just ask. He will think it's cute because you're a newbie. But I mean, also, if you're afraid to ask questions, people really don't know. People will tell you whatever. If you don't go online and like do some research, okay? Now, don't self-diagnose stuff all the time because that's gonna freak you out. We're not talking about that. We're talking about if you wanna like know what a certain position or something is, like look that stuff up, you feel me? Because a guy might be like, oh, this is what it is. And then it's something completely different. And he got you over here looking like a toad doing a backflip. I don't know. So, guys love to hear you moan. It turns them on. Oh. Okay. Kegel exercise daily keeps the coochie tight. Ladies, y'all already know. Gently bite his lips when you make out. Some people I think like that, some, I don't know. They love to see your facial, so don't hide it. Ladies, don't worry about what you look like on top. They're probably not giving it to, you know, they don't care. Nobody, who's really looking at that? When you decide to lose it, do missionary, him on top. I guess that's an easy one to get into first if it is your first time. Once you get used to the D, try cowgirl, you on top, and or doggy style, him behind you. My best friend's awesome, y'all. Like, honestly, she gave me some tea, okay? You don't have to be in bed to get sexual. Cars can be your friend. He's gonna tell his guys no matter what. I am a very firm believer in that song. I'm not gonna say the words, but dudes talk more than females these days. That song? Okay, the sex walk is real. Oh my gosh, it's so real. It's so real. And I just say that because, like, when I first, yeah, my mom was like, why are you walking like that? Period. If you're shaking afterwards, it was good sex. Sometimes I think I'm just sore. Don't ever say, is it in or are you done? He will lose confidence. Hashtag not okay. Honestly, I think it's best to be, oops, sorry, I had like a little Cincy thing on. I think there's a nicer way to say it. But I can't lie to you. Sometimes you just be like, are you in yet? I don't know. But that's just how I feel like. Guys, I mean, everybody feels confident in their at some point. Like when you're having sex, if you don't feel confident, just don't do it. Cuddling after doesn't always happen, so don't trip. People do find that to be extremely intimate, so don't use too much tongue when making out. She put yuck. None at all works too. Okay. Don't be afraid to take charge sometimes. Tease him, but don't leave him hanging if he has a full boner. She says blue balls is a real thing and is painful. So if he has a boner, finish him off. I don't feel like a lot of girls do finish them off after. I mean, I guess it depends on who you deal with. It depends on who the sex partner is. Remember, boys are pigs. Find a man. I like this one too. Don't forget, you can call and ask me anything. Don't be shy. That was number 50. And the very end says, I hope this list made you laugh and inform you a little also, because I LOL so hard. Love, best friend. And she said, before he sticks it in, make sure you're wet, or else that shit will hurt like a bitch. Okay, there you have it. 50 sex tips. This is something like I want to like show my kids, like, your auntie made this. All right. Definitely don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment down below your favorite fact, if you can even remember them all. But definitely comment down below your favorite fact and or your opinion on some of these facts, whether or not they're true or false. But they're pretty much all true. I just want to know, like, if you agree with some of them or not. So let it, yeah, girl. No. Love you. Bye.